Time to wakey bakey, guys. Time to smoke them if you got them. That's right. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing out there? It is Paranormal Tuesday. That is right, guys. Paranormal Tuesday is in the house. We are looking at the craziest paranormal footage of the week, guys. We're going to react to brooms flying, ladders falling, and people seeing UFOs, guys. We're going to handle it all. We're going to see if we can debunk some of this footage that's out there, guys. We're going to get all into it. Hopefully everyone's having a great Tuesday out there. Guys, we're going to kick the tires and light the fires and get into this thing, man. I'm excited. It is Tuesday, guys. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The weather outside is not ice. That's right. It's starting to cool down a little bit. It was 100 and something yesterday, but still, man, compared to those 120s, so much better. So much better. Oh man. Harvey Hooligans, good morning, good morning. Rosie Key, good morning. I think we're all a little tired this morning. Everyone seems a little groggy. We're all wiping the sleep off our eyes and starting to come to. We'll all find our way to the 7:10 a.m. morning show, guys. Just the way it works, right? Just the way it works. Hopefully everyone's out there having a great day. We're going to have some fun this morning, guys. We're going to play a game. We're going to get interactive, guys. We're going to do all the things. Wakey Bakey News, Today in History. Oh, man, it's going to be a good one, guys. So stick around. Let's do this thing. We got to light that bong up, light that bowl, let's get that cup of coffee. Let's get motivated, guys, and let's do this thing. It is Tuesday, or let's just go back to bed. That's what I say. We'll be live in 2. Let's go, guys.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le tiene ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno.
Oh yeah, guys. It is 7:10 a.m. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing out there? Oh man, oh there it goes. The stupid camera just now turned up. What the heck? What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on with all my stuff here this morning, guys? It is 7:10 a.m. Harvey Hooligans, how you doing? Rosie Key, Carolyn, how you doing this morning? How you doing? Oh man, it must be oh there's Pamela. Pamela, how's it going? Everyone decided to sleep in this morning, man. It's one of those mornings, I'm telling you. Weather's cooling down. I slept pretty solid, man. I slept hard. Ended up waking up like at 5. I hate that. I wake up like at 5 and I'm like, oh man, I only got an hour and 45 minutes for the show. And then you get that extra hour sleep. Pretty good. But I did not want to wake up. Rosie's still in bed. Rosie's still conked out, guys. She's doing much better. Actually talked to the vet yesterday. They did a culture on her infection, and two of the infections were common, but one was not, and we have to take a special antibiotic for it. But other than that, she should be a-okay. She had that gauze inside of her for a year. Yeah, I worry about her. That infection was pretty bad, but hopefully we can beat it. We know what it is now, and oh man, when you can't sleep, when you got anxiety and stuff, that's the worst. That is absolutely the worst. Is what? Oh man, let me switch out cameras here real quick, guys. Lucky we always got a backup camera now. Boom, look at that. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Um, yeah, man, having anxiety when you can't sleep or having anxiety so you can't sleep. That is the worst. Co-host taking the day off, Rosie the Bulldog. Yeah, she is. She's just lazy, guys. No, I took her for a big walk yesterday. We're working on her bikini body. We had the infection, a few things. She was losing weight. She was actually losing quite a few, and then the infection hit. She swelled up. So we're working on it, guys. We're working on Thursday. We're gonna have a special show. Thursday is the day that I picked up Rosie, 2-year anniversary that I picked up Rosie from the vet guy, or if not from the vet, from the Animal Foundation when I adopted her, guys. 2 years ago on Thursday. It was the day we got together. Um, oh man, the job not going so well. Huh? That's the worst. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. So with old Rosie, she's doing her thing, guys, doing good. Um, you know, it is what it is, but at least she's happy. So we're gonna have a special show on Thursday, guys. 2 years. We're gonna talk about pet adoption. We'll do all that. It'll be a fun show. Fun show. I think we're creeping in on about 1,000 episodes too of the 420 show. I need to count those things and see if that's the thing. Supernova. I just got done with my work and now I'm ready for the morning show. Out there making it happen, guys. I want to give a big shout out. We're gonna do shout outs here in a minute. I want to do a big shout out to everyone out there working hard for the man, working hard for the money. All you 9 to 5ers, all you graveyard people out there working in the graveyard, getting ready to break ground on the new house. That is so cool. I'm looking for a lab puppy. If anyone knows, man, I love labs. We had chocolate labs for the longest time. I've had a couple chocolate labs. Hearing noises. Hearing noises. No, not the chair. It's like the ghost. Anyway, yeah, we had chocolate labs, or I did. I've had a couple. I love chocolate. I love labs. Period. Um, I think it might be a fan squeaking, not like a person, like a fan, like oh Brian. No, like uh, dogs, man. Dogs will do it for you. That chocolate lab Velvet that I had. Boy, she got me through some times, man. Um, through my divorce, it's funny. Velvet, the chocolate lab, I had her. Ended up having to put her down. Man, that's the hardest thing with dogs. But yeah, we keep coming back, right? Yeah, she was a great dog. It's funny, when I was going through my divorce, I would go to work and old Velvet would be here by herself, and she would lay in my bed all day. And then when I would come home about 3, 4 o'clock, she'd hear my keys hit the door, and I'd hear the bedroom door come flying open, and she would come stumbling out right when I walked in, almost to look like, "Hey, I haven't been sleeping all day. Look at me. I've been doing stuff." A lot like my ex-wife did. I love that dog, man. That dog was great. Velvet Underground. That's what I used to call her. She was a good dog, man. Um, but yeah, labs are great dogs. Great dogs. I would love to have a chocolate lab. We miss our 2 that are in doggy heaven now. Hey, Mr. Crispers, good morning. Good morning. If you got time later, check in on Lonnie. 100%. We'll do it right now live on the show, man. The Lawnster. Oh, Lord. Man, I'm having problems with fucking Facebook. Saying that I posted against standards or something. They're coming at me today, man. Let's see. Request review. It's funny because other people that post about marijuana never get tagged in anything. Never get and then 9 times out of 10 when I do appeal this stuff, I end up winning. They end up being like, "Oh yeah, you were right. We were wrong." But in the meantime, I can't message anyone. All right. Yeah, someone must be reporting me again. Oh well, not that big a deal. Just freaking Facebook. Lonnie didn't answer. Oh, there's Lonnie. There he is. I was kidding. I'm dealing with my Facebook mess here, Lonnie. I was trying to message you. There we go. We're back. Oh, they restored my post 5 minutes ago just to tag another one. Look at this. Oh, it's not that big a deal. Look at this, guys. Oh, freaking Facebook. Couldn't get me on one. Well, I guess I don't have to message Lonnie now. He's on the show. How you doing, Lonnie? We love you, buddy. We love you. There he is. Lonnie is in the house. Nice. Good morning, April. Good morning, because he's here. Yeah, man, I keep getting tagged on these stupid Facebook posts, like the little reels that I've been posting. And then they look at it and then they take it down. But in the meantime, like, I can't use my messenger. It signs me out of everything. What a pain in the ass, man. And like I said, they end up restoring them 95% of the time. April, good morning. The beautiful, the wonderful, the tattooed April. You guys check out her tattoo, man. She got this badass Morticia. I think it looks like her, but she doesn't agree. All right, guys, we got some people up in here. What is it? Oh man, we gotta get them moving. 17 minutes into it, and we have not done roll call yet. Mr. Crispers will not be happy. All right, guys, we're gonna do some roll call. You want to get shouted out? All you got to do is say, "Hey, Brian, you freckled face fuck, give me a shout out," or something along those lines. You could be nicer if you wanted to. All right, guys, let's get into it. It is time for shout outs. Do.
It's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine. It's time to slam. Break the mold. Rebel from the north. Gangsters unite. Let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K. We're here to play. Loud and proud. We won't obey. 7:10 a.m. We'll rock your day. Gangsters are
right, guys. All right. Big shout out time. Gangsters assemble, never fade away. Such a great singing voice I got. Such a great, lovely singing voice. Harvey Hooligans, number one. How you doing, Harvey Hooligans? We got Rose K, the sweet, the lovely Rose K. We got Carolyn in the house. Carolyn, chin up, chin up. Things will look up. The sun will come out tomorrow. Pamela, how you doing? How you doing? Chocolate Labs rock. That's right. Chocolate Labs rock. Oh, we got Supernova Mike in the house, working out there, working hard for the money. We got to do a smoke session, Supernova, here pretty soon, man. That was fun when you came over smoking on the porch. Now that it's cooler again, we should do that again, man. Definitely do that again, Mr. Crispers. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Mr. Crispers? What's new and exciting this morning? We got Lonnie up in the house. That's right, guys. The admin. Because he's admin. He's an ad man. That's right. He's an ad man. Do. Lonnie, man. Lonnie, an OG. Original Danksta. Original Danksta. Do. Who else we got? We got Harvey Hooligans. We got April. April in the house. She's looking like Popeye with her swollen tattoo, man. A lot of shading on that thing. I remember when I got my tattoo, the one on my shoulder, the guy did it. It was in jail. So he did it with one needle. And the hell was that? Wendy Williams tried to warn y'all about P. Diddy. That just popped up. Oh, Wendy Williams. Tried to tell y'all, but you didn't listen. What was I going to say? Lonnie, the OG. That's right, the original Danksta. They can't see it. If you can share a pic if you want. Okay, I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. So I will definitely show them. Now is the day. Now the day is complete. Lonnie is here. That is true. Barney, what's up, Barney? How you doing, man? What's cracking in Australia this morning, man? What's going on? Who else we got? We got the broken brain of Eric in the house. A broken brain. Nice, buddy. Nice. Everyone's up in here now. We all slept in a little bit. We all got our sleeping on. Man, I'm ready. I'm ready for second sleep. Lonnie, you ready for second sleep? April, are you ready for second sleep? Oh, man, the original second sleepers. Let me see here. That's funny when they restored my post. Your reel is ready. Well, yeah, I know because. All right, what do we got? What do we? Why am I in the videos? I don't want to be in the videos. Okay. April. No, let's see here. Oh, here we go. That should be a good one. And the focus. If you guys could see that, I'll have to upload a picture and show you guys. It's a really cool tattoo, man. It turned out amazing. She has a great tattoo artist. You guys ever in Phoenix, ask around. We'll hook you up. Pamela, I hope you and yours stay safe through hurricane. Oh man. Yeah, hurricane season's coming, guys. I remember what is it, 227? Oh, hurricane season came early. Anyway, I'm crazy. I'm crazy, guys. Okay, the question of the day, guys. We're gonna get into this show. The question of the day. We're gonna need to settle it for good. Should you tip for takeout? That's gonna be the question of the day, guys. Should you tip for takeout? Let me get this up here. Oh, original Danksta. I like that. I'm going to have to make a AI song called Original Dankster for Lonnie. There we go. Boop. There we go. All right, guys. It's question of the day. Settle it for good. Should you tip for takeout? So now the reason I came up with this one, guys, tip for takeout, no, is when we went to the Green Day concert. I bought some roasted nuts. That's right. I bought some roasted nuts and some popcorn to get me through the 7-hour show or whatever it was. And at the end of it, and I think we bought some drinks too or whatever. April buys her own because I drink my drinks too fast, so we don't share anymore. And then she doesn't drink all of hers, so then when I'm done with mine, she shares hers with me. That's how sweet she is, guys. But I noticed, like, at those things, when you swipe your card, they're asking you for a tip. Why am I tipping the guy who just went and gave me a beer? Isn't that his job? Like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's out of control, all this tip stuff. Nope. I'm like Steve Buscemi in Reservoir Dogs. No tip. I just watched that, man. If it's from a full service restaurant, yes. Fast food or concession, no. Yeah, you know what? Like if we have the Wagon Wheel down here in Needles, California, beautiful Needles, California. And I don't like to go in. I don't know why. I like to eat at home. I'm a homebody. So when we go and pick it up, I'll usually tip a couple bucks just because they put it together and it's a big order. Usually there's 3 or 4 of us eating or 2 of us. I don't know. It's been a while since we had, but when the kids are home or whatever. So it's like 3 or 4 orders. And so, I get it. Throw them a couple bucks. I don't tip like I would when I'm sitting at the restaurant. But sometimes I do. If they got to put it in the boxes, and there's pancakes, and they put the syrup in the thing, and then I'm okay with the little tip. But the one that gets me, tips are for service provided by waiter or staff. If no waiter, just pick up, no tip. The one that gets me is a buffet. Now, not just any buffet, because some buffets do it different. Um, the ones that, like, okay, we went to Sizzler. Ooh, man, I love me some Sizzler. Going to Sizzler. We're going to Sizzler. Um, and so at Sizzler, if you guys have never been, it's a dying tradition, guys. Sizzler, I call it white trash fancy. If you've never been to Sizzler, you walk up to a counter and you order your food there. They give you your drinks on a tray, kind of like a Golden Corral almost, and then you go and you sit at your table. If you bought salad bar, you have access to the salad bar and everything, and then they bring your steak out to you, and that's all you do. That's all. That's all you see is them bringing your steak out to you. Do you tip the waiter in that circumstance when all he did was bring your food to you? You gave your order at the counter. He didn't even take your order. He just brings your food out to you. Do you tip the waiter? That's the question. They still have Sizzler? They do. They do. There's a couple that are surviving, that are hanging on. I love me some Sizzler, man. I remember when I went to work for Budweiser back in the day, way back in the day, before all the controversy, guys. And they put me up. I had to go to Blythe, California for training. And they put me up in a hotel for a week, and there was a Sizzler right down the road. So every night when I got off of work, where did I go to eat? Sizzler. For like a week and a half. Sizzler, 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 baby. I was living big time. Yeah, I like me some Sizzler, man. It's funny. It's funny. The Western Sizzling Buffet place is always being shut down for mice being in the buffet tables. Oh, 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 man. I could deal with a lot in a restaurant. I've worked in a restaurant, but man, mice and rats. Nope, nope, no. Not mice and rats aren't happening, man. I can't do either on that. No, no, no. I've been watching Bad Monkey with Vince Vaughn, which is an Apple Plus show. I highly recommend it, guys. If you're looking for something really fun to watch, You're a Vince Vaughn fan. Bad Monkey is where it's at, guys. It's a weekly show right now. I think they're like 8 episodes deep. I'm having to wait every week for it, but man, it's a great show. You guys would like it. He's a cop, but then he gets fired, so he becomes a health inspector. And there's some funny health inspector scenes, man. It's just hilarious, talking about rats and stuff. Those aren't poppy seeds. Oh man, all the hurricane season, guys. Yes, definitely be safe out there, guys. So that's the question. Do you tip for takeout, guys? Blow up those comments. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. All right, what do we got? We got shout outs. Let's get into some wakey bakey news this morning, guys. That's right. A little wakey bakey news. Let's see what's going on. What's happening with Diddy today? I have a feeling that's what we'll be talking about for a while, guys. All right, let's get into it. Wakey bakey news, guys. The new Gladiator 2 trailer has dropped online, guys, when it comes with a major reveal. Lucius, played by Paul Mescal, is in fact the son of Maximus, Russell Crowe's character in the first film, and not Lucius Versus 1. As he was made to believe his whole life. The revelation of his major implication for both films, giving heightened meaning to all of Maximus' lore shown in promos for the sequel so far. In the new trailer, his mother, Lucia, reveals the news he has as he readies for battle in the Colosseum, say, "Take your father's strength. His name was Maximus. I see him in you." Oh man. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. I really I don't. I don't know how I feel about that one. I love me some Gladiator, man. Gladiators was a great, great film. Um, I don't know. Let's check it out, guys. Let's watch the trailer and see what we think here. All right. Let's see here. See what we think.
It is an art.
Looks great.
Shooting gladiators. They're usually prisoners of war.
I claim this city for the glory of Rome.
You have something in you. Rage. Never let it go. It will carry you to greatness.
It looks
I
good
own you
visually.
now. But whose head could I give you to satisfy your fury?
The general will do. Rome has taken everything from me. But I will have my vengeance.
There is plenty of pain waiting for you in the next life. I don't know why you are so greedy for it in this one.
Your Majesties.
This is your gladiator.
It is. I have the trust of the emperors. It will clear my path to the throne. You will be my instrument.
I will never be your instrument. In this life or the next.
Lucius, take your father's strength. His name was Maximus, and I see him in you.
Most fighters won't survive.
You must help him.
Strength among us! I don't fight for power. I fight the free road for men like them.
Your name will be forgotten!
To restore order, I must have power.
Everything is forgotten in time. Empires fall. So do emperors.
This is war! Real war! The odds are against you.
The odds are always against me.
Ready to roll!
Oh wow. Well, I will say Visually, it looks pretty stunning, man. Visually, pretty good looking film. Not so bad, not so bad. Um, oh yeah, tip your bud tender, 100%. Yeah, 100% tip your bud tender, guys. Definitely taking care of them, because they're taking care of you. Yeah, I don't know. Gladiator doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Visually, it looks great. I don't know. Storyline, we'll see. And then it does take place. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll put a pin in that one. We'll put a pin in that one, guys. So what else we got? Remember Octomom, guys? Who remembers Octomom? Didn't she get like pregnant with like 12 babies or Octa would be 8, right? But she already had some kids and she thought she was going to be famous and stuff. And she ended up not being famous. So we're Octomom, guys. She has a new title, Grandma. That's right. Nadia Solman, who's known for giving birth to surviving set of octuplets 15 years ago, has made the announcement that one of her sons welcomed a child. The 49-year-old wrote on Instagram, "Thank you, my son, my lovely daughter-in-law, for giving us this beautiful gift. Baby girl, you are so loved and can't wait to watch you grow." She also posted a picture of the baby's little foot poking out of a pink blanket. The new grandmother did not share any additional details as the baby's name, which one of her sons welcomed the addition. That's cool. Octomoms are great. She's going to have a lot of grandbabies with all those freaking kids. Oh my God. Olivia Munn and John Molly's family has grown again, guys. The couple has welcomed their second child, a daughter, via gestational surrogate. On Instagram, Munn wrote that Mi June Milani came into the world September 14th, 2024, the year of the dragon. She included a picture of herself sitting on Milani's lap, with Milani sitting on her lap as she held their daughter in a hospital room. Her post also pointed out that she had profound emotions about not being able to carry her daughter due to breast cancer treatment and called her surrogate a real life angel. The addition joins their son Malcolm, who's almost 3. Well, congratulations, Olivia Munn and John Maloney, whatever the name is. Congratulations. That's awesome, man. You know what? It is hard, like on things like that. You can't carry your baby because of bad circumstance. You can't have a baby because of bad circumstances, guys. You need to embrace that you can still have a baby through a surrogate. You can still have a baby through adoption. All these things, guys. And I'm preaching to the choir. Not that I want to have a baby. Hell no. But no matter what you're going through in life, guys, there's always options. There's always some kind of back door to get out of it. There's always something. There's always a solution. You just got to figure it out. So don't get too hard on yourself, guys. Believe me, I couldn't find an Uber home and I freaked out the other day. April will tell you. So of all the people to tell you, I know, guys. So get out there. If you're hurting, if you're having trouble, man, there's always a solution. Don't feel like that is hopeless. You just got to figure it out. There's always a back door. There's always a window. When God shuts a door, he opens a window. That's right. Remember that one, guys. Gilmore Girls. This goes out to Tim W. Big Gilmore Girl fan. Gilmore Girls. Actor Scott Cohen and his wife thought they were dead when they were caught in a high-speed car chase. The actor and his partner, Anastasia Terene, were on their way home in Brooklyn, New York in June when they were struck in a head-on collision by the suspect in a police chase. Cohen told Page Six about the incident, saying his wife's arm is all messed up and he suffered a broken sternum, which he described as never healing. Police had pulled over a driver in a routine stopping trap, but the suspect suddenly took off with cops pursuing him and collided with Scott's car, causing suspects to burst into flames before he ran off and exchanged gunfire with the police. It's unclear if he was ever caught. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a little bit of a crazy incident just to be driving home. Did I tell you guys I saw it was over by AM PM a couple weeks ago? There was a Chrysler 300 leaving AM PM and the car coming on the highway, and the car just clipped the 300 and took off. It was a hit and run. I didn't want to get involved, so I'm like, whatever. So I'm driving, and as I'm driving, I round the corner, and I look to my right in the desert, and the car that hit him was out in the desert with airbags deployed, doors wide open, and no one around. Those dudes took off. They're like, hell no. Hell no. But you know they ain't got no insurance. Probably had a bunch of dope on them, too. All right, up next, guys, Jennifer Aniston has such good memory of filming Friends, she doubts she'll ever make another sitcom. The hit show, which celebrated the 30th anniversary of its premiere over the weekend, made global stars of its sixth lead. Jennifer Aniston, David Schwimmer, Courtney Cox, Matt LeBlanc, Lisa Kudrow, and of course the late great Matthew Perry, guys. Aniston was speaking of Smartless podcast when she is asked if if she'd make another comedy show. Her response was, if you knew it would be the same experience as I had with those guys, yes, but I doubt it ever will happen. She added, making friends will be the favorite job of her career. Yeah, you know what, man? That's one of those, that's one of those, that's one of those situations. April, damn you, April. Got my train of thought all messed up. Um, oh man. Yeah, it's one of those experiences, man, that just right place, right time. You can never recreate it. You can never relive it. You just got to enjoy it while it's going on. That was a great show. Great show. All right, what else we got, guys? Music news. Um, ooh, got to really start drinking something before I get on this show. All right. Jane's Addiction, guys. Perry Farrell's wife, Eddie Farrell, Eddie, like Etty, shared an update on her husband following his onstage altercation with Dave Navarro. She wrote that Perry is taking time to reflect and heal and is seeing an oncologist and a neurologist. An otro something treats conditions affecting the ears, nose, and throats, while the neurologist treats condition in the brain and nervous system. Yeah, man, he freaked out on Dave Navarro. I don't know. I think he's still on dope. That's what I think, but that's just my opinion. Oasis, guys, is being offered huge money to have a musical reunion brought to screen via Faces Stiff competition from both. Be a documentary. The Sun reports Apple Plus is keen on to film the previous Warring Brothers, but it faces stiff competition with both Amazon Prime and Netflix. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, they're making a comeback, old Oasis. And I believe right now it's just in across the pond over in England, and all that over there. But they might come to America. But yeah, I don't know. I was never the hugest Oasis fan. They were okay. I think they were kind of overrated. I don't know. Luke Combs, guys. Luke Combs scored his 18th number one hit on the Billboard Airplay chart. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma from the Twister soundtrack jumped to number 4 to the top list dated September 28th. Miranda Lambert. It has been 5 years of wedded bliss for her and Brendan McCullough. Except one of them is driving. Except when one of them is driving. Oh, April can attest to this. In an interview, she said driving with her husband, an ex-NYPD officer, we just can't. He drives like a cop in New York City. When she takes the wheel, he's like judging my parking. It's so stressful. Oh, man, that is funny. That is funny. That's, you know what? That's usually one of the biggest fights. Octo is 8. Thank you, Carolyn. Have a great day. I should find someone with those people who can eat pets to come and help me with my tree. They can have a woodland creature buffet. How are you now in 4th place? Lena changed her pitch away from the bikini pit girl and now is doing better than you. That's sad. Yeah, guys, I'm in 4th now. You know what? Yesterday was 2-for-1 votes, and I didn't push it hard, but everyone else apparently did. So we got a few days before the round ends. If you guys could head over to the Face of Horror I'm going to post another post about it today, guys. We got to get back. We got to get it back, guys. We're still in the top 5, so we're good. As long as we're not dropping, we'll come back. We'll come back. I can't believe Pat. I can't believe Pat's making a big come up, guys. We'll get it. We'll get it. So just guys, go do me a favor. If you're out and about on the internet, go to thefaceofhorror.org/2024/Brian-Brown. That's right. Or you can just click on one of the links in all our posts. Take you right there, guys. I appreciate all your votes, man. You guys rock. We'll get back in the first. Just wait. We're playing the game. We're playing the game like it's supposed to be paid, making much more than a minimum wage. Not a pimp daddy. Don't drive a caddy. Just make all the men happy. Wait a minute. What? That's not how that goes. Oh, man. What's going on? Who complained about cheating, being flagged for cheating? Saw a cute trailer cartoon called Wild Robots. That looks fun. Love Luke. Good day, gang. Hey, there he is. There he is. Aaron in the house. How you doing, Aaron? How you doing? Good morning, all the way from Australia. Barney was up in here earlier, man. Let's see, guys. Let's talk about your smell phone. That's right, the smell phone, guys. Could your cell phone someday be able to transmit smells similar to how today's models can wirelessly provide you audio and video? Scientists are working on it. If you believe it, well, the phone wouldn't actually transmit scent particles. The process of digital scent technology would use a small number of cartridges, each containing specific scents, just like how pixels on your phone screen mix 3 colors to create images. These scent cartridges could mix to create different smells. The plan is that you'll receive a digital scent code. Your phone could mix tiny amounts of different scents from the cartridge to create a desired smell. The mix would then be released through a small vent on the phone, allowing you to smell it. No word at this point would point how far researchers have come in their quest to allow friends to send you the smell of delicious chocolate chip cookies they are baking or something considerably less appeasing. This brings to mind the immortal words of Colin Patrick Goodry, who said, "Just because we can doesn't mean we should." This is such a bad idea that when they finally make it happen, your provider is going to charge you an extra to not have it. Oh, so instead of an emoji, you're going to send freaking a smell? Is that how that works? What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? Aaron, I need child support payment. Honey Nut Heroine, how you doing? Everyone's waking up, coming. It's Honey Nut Heroine today. That's right. Honey Nut, how you doing? How you doing? All right. So yeah, it's the smell phone, guys. Be on the lookout for the smell phone. All right, we're going to talk some Veggie Tales, guys. Veggie Tales. Oh, yeah. Larry the Cucumber. He rocks. Yeah. Not that Veggie Tales, guys. We definitely have a wide range of vegetables to choose from, but new research shows that if you're looking for maximum health benefits, you should consider one in particular: watercress. The leafy green has been named the healthiest vegetable by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention with a nutrient density score of 100 out of 100. And it beat the runner-up, Chinese cabbage, by more than 8 points. The next 3 are in order: Swiss chard, beetroot, and spinach. Great. Now anyone can tell me what one of those things look like. Okay, also, guys, washing your produce before eating it is very important. Oh, man, hepatitis. You don't want, but you got those fuckers out there peeing on the spinach and stuff out there in the field. You don't want that shit. Wash it. Wash it. because aside from dirt, it may contain things like bacteria, fungi, viruses, pesticide, and piss. It has piss and poop on it. Those savages are out there pissing and pooping in the fields, man, on our cabbage, on all the stuff. It's a fact. How do you think salmonella ends up on cabbage and things like that, man? I'm telling you, they're out there peeing on it. Sounds like an old man. I ain't gonna let no man sniff my underwear. Coming in here installing direct TV. I know how those perverts work. Oh man. Not to mention plastic contamination, guys. Here's how the do it experts say. First, wash your hands. Then wash the produce under cold running water. Rub fruits and vegetables with your hands to remove the dirt, pesticides, and some surface germs. Wash until the surface no longer looks dirty. If you're going to soak it, use a clean bowl instead of the sink, which may contain germs as well. Never use detergent or bleach. It may be absorbed by the produce. Vinegar and baking soda can both be used to reduce bacterial pesticides. Produce with hard rind, such as squash, or firm skin like potatoes or root vegetables, can be scrubbed with a vegetable brush until cleaning. I suppose using the dishwasher is out of the question. Oh, man. See what we got. Good day, Brian. All right. Nice. Toot, toot. All right, guys. Let's get into a little something I like to call Today in History, guys. That's right. Today in History brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Spin the wheel and make a deal, guys. All week long, they're spinning the wheel and passing on the savings to you. You could win 20% off your next purchase, 30% off your next purchase. You could win an eighth. You could win an edible. You could win some wax. You could win some vape juice. Whatever you need, guys, you could win it all on Spin the Wheel, make a deal. Head on down there. Every purchase, guys, your total purchase, you get to spin the wheel at the end of it. And if you get a discount, it's for your next purchase. If you get the eighth, you get it right then and there. If you get anything other than the discounts, you guys get it right then and there. Really cool. Get on down there, guys. Go celebrate. Spin the wheel, make a deal. It's cooler. You don't have to drive in 120-degree weather now to get down to get some weed. All right, guys, let's do it. Today in History. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. All right, guys, this is your Today in History for September 24th. Damn, this month has really flown by, hasn't it? All right, guys, birthdays in the house. We got Mean Joe Green, American football player. Who remembers Mean Joe Green? Wasn't he a Pittsburgh Steeler? You got Jim Henson, American puppeteer, guys. Let me share this with you so we can all see it here. Yeah, Mean Joe Green. Who remembers him, man? Let's see who else we got. Jim Henson, American puppeteer, man. The Kermit the Frog. Come on. Big bucket of win. Konstantin Chernenko, president of the Soviet Union. 1902, Rahala Kamala, Iranian religious leader. And you got Scott Fitzgerald, guys, 1896, classic American writer. What else we got? Federal troops sent into Little Rock, Arkansas. On this day in 1957, racial desegregation took center stage when federal troops were dispatched to Little Rock, Arkansas to maintain an order to enforce the rights of black students to attend a local public high school. Jesus, man. We've come a long ways, but not far enough, man. That's crazy. 2015, according to Saudi officials, 769 people died in a stampede during the Hajj to Mecca However, other estimates claim that more than 2,400 were killed, making it one of the deadly accidents in the pilgrimage's history. 1995, the BBC miniseries Pride and Prejudice, starring Colin Firth and Jennifer Ill, debuted on British television and became one of the most acclaimed adaptations of Jane Austen's classic novel. Nordam Shanak was crowned King of Cambodia for the second time. American alternative rock group Nirvana released its breakthrough album Nevermind, which helped make grunge an international phenomenon and gave voice to Gen X. Man, it really did. It changed everything in the music industry, man. Huge change. It was all hair bands, and then all of a sudden Nirvana came out, and you're like, ooh, what is that? 1968, primetime American television news, 60 Minutes debuted, created by Don S. Hoyt and featuring such reporters as Mike Wallace. It became one of the most successful programs in broadcast history. The first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the Enterprise, was launched by the United States. Don Budge won the U.S. Open, becoming the first player to win a Grand Slam title in tennis. 1934, Babe Ruth played his last game for the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. 1906, Devil's Tower in northeastern Wyoming was named the first national monument in the United States. 1896, American short writer and novelist F. Scott Fitzgerald, famous for his depictions of jazz age and his most brilliant novel, The Great Gatsby, was born, guys. Saigo Takamori, a hero of the Meiji Restoration, was killed after reluctantly leading a rebellion against the Meiji government. Plummeting gold prices led to panic known as Black Friday in 1869, when U.S. President Ulysses S. Grant, after learning of an attempt by Jay Gould and James Fisk to drive up the gold market, ordered $4 million in government gold to be sold on the market. John Marshall, 1755, the fourth Chief Justice of the United States, and our favorite fourth Chief Justice, principal founder of the U.S. system of constitutional law, included the Doctrine Review. He was born on this day, guys. And that was your Today in History. That is right. We already worked it out. Lonnie pays till we get DNA tests. Maybe you have 3 more daddies, son. Is that Jeremy's shirt you're wearing? Oh, no. Don't start it. Don't start it. Green Day went off on the A's owner in Las Vegas. I saw that. The Steel Curtain. Just playing a little, Lottie. How did you meet Aaron's mom? Nirvana is an emo hair band. Oh, man. True Lucky. I'm a Big Daddy, the Lord and your mama. Did you ever see that wrestler? He was big in England, Big Daddy. Was it Big Daddy? Yeah, he wasn't ever big over here. He was big in England, though. Big Daddy. Crazy. All right, guys, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this show here, guys. We're going to look at some crazy. You know what? Let's talk about something real quick, guys. You know what? Tomorrow's Wrestling Wednesday. We'll talk about it tomorrow. This documentary is dropping about Vince McMahon. I don't know if I want to watch it or not. Man, you know what I really hate? I hate when someone is down on their luck, like something happens, and everyone and their brother comes flying out at to tell you how shitty they were and all their stories. Like right now with P. Diddy. Like, I get it, the guy was a monster, piece of shit, and that people should. Man, why aren't you telling this shit to his face? Why aren't you saying this when it actually matters? Same with Vince McMahon. Like, you guys, there's wrestlers who haven't wrestled in a federation for over 30 years. They're never coming back to the WWF, ever, WWE, whatever. Why on earth haven't you said your piece until then? You're not ever going back to work. You know what I mean? Like, so now, when the man's down, I'm going to tell the story about how he grabbed my wiener one time or whatever, and it's 9 times out of 10, it just sounds like bitter. Well, it's not bitter grapes, sour grapes. I don't know. We'll talk about it more. Tomorrow's Wrestling Wednesday, guys. We'll talk a little wrestling tomorrow. I got the Nikita Koloff video finally edited, ready to go. So yeah, we'll talk some pro wrestling tomorrow, guys. We'll talk to Vince McMahon. I bet you he's not a happy man. A guy who's been in control, who's been in that kind of power for that long, and now he's not. Oh, he's got to be losing his mind. He's got to be losing his mind. All right, guys, we're going to get into the main event. That's right. We are getting into the scariest paranormal caught on tape, guys. We're going to react to it. Let me try to find a good one. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, this is a good one. We'll watch this one. 1.2 million views. Damn. All right. Here we go. There we go. Aaron singing while walking into the room. Who got the baby oil? No, he needs to be called out no matter how much time has passed or if they're going through something. It still needs to happen. Brian, let me ask you something. Owen Hart was not an accident. What was your thought? 100% an accident, dude. I'm not buying that shit. No one's killing Owen Hart. He's a good dude, man. If you hated his brother, conspiracies, whatever, Owen Hart was a good dude, man. He was a father. He was a husband. It's all he wanted to be, man. He was one of these dudes, and women who they want a family, man. You know what? I was one of those guys. Or that's what you do. You graduate high school, graduate college. You meet you meet someone. You get married. You have kids. You get divorced, and you meet the lovely April, and your life is perfect after that. So that's how that goes. But you know what, man, he was one of those guys. He loved his family. He wanted to be a father. He wanted to be a great husband. He was going to be a fireman after wrestling didn't work out. How are you killing that dude? I don't know. I don't think it. I ain't buying that conspiracy. Did you my post about my brother Danny on Facebook? I'm calling him out for his. I did see that. It was a while ago, right? Or have you done a couple posts about it? I have seen that. It's important, man, to get it off your chest. Don't weigh that stuff in. Don't hold it in, man. That's my honest opinion. That kind of stuff causes cancer. Man, get it out. Get that shit out. Whether you got to scream into a pillow, you got to confront the person face to face, face up. Better than face down. Yeah, you get, man, that stuff is not healthy. You keep that bottled up and you're going to get in trouble. I think Vince had him taken out. I'm not one to say it's right or wrong. I don't know. Vince McMahon, man, he's a different cat. I don't know if I want to watch this documentary or not. I'm not sure, man. We might review it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into some scary paranormal, guys. Let's get into this thing. Let's check it out.
Two friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Shot me 3 times. Okay, where'd you go?
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun. However, it would be during this playful moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
Alright, what do we got?
Jesus. Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is where I have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this. out of breath as I am.
Yeah. Wait, where'd you go? Left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way. Freaky.
Alright, look.
Yours is brighter, mine's all dark. Okay.
Alright, where's the paranormal?
You guys, I can't do this.
Oh, that scared me.
I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actual down here.
What was that?
This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is...
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Yours is brighter, mine's all dark.
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child.
It does.
For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground. If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around. While it isn't exactly certain what was caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that didn't seem like for attention or anything on that one.
Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this experience was anything but fun.
Okay, I got several questions about this. I seen this one before, just about a week ago. Okay, so I get, okay, you're cleaning the plane, you could do things, you go behind the scenes. Why the fuck are you in the plane? Completely dark. No one else is in there. Your partner helping you clean it. He's gone. He's moving to the next plane. You decide to stay in this plane. You turn off the lights and you sit in the seat for whatever fucking... I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it.
Because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
Why are you sitting 30 rows back in a plane in the dark with no one else in it?
No. Wait.
The whole thing
go.
is like
Let's go. Let's...
What?
No, I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark.
Well, why are you in an empty plane in the dark?
Let's go! Let's go! Right, sitting on the back of the plane. And y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Okay. If you start freestyling in the middle of a fucking paranormal event, I'm calling you out. If you start freestyle rapping while you're looking for ghosts, you're not fucking scared. I did it for the fame. You think I'm insane? Shut the fuck up. Oh, what? You don't freestyle when you're scared. I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen.
say probably 3 or I'm doing this shit for fame.
Why don't they ever show the seat across
Caught off
from
guard,
it?
he walks over to see if anyone's there, but to his shock,
He
the
never
space
shows
is
the other
completely
side of the
empty.
plane.
Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion without there being someone on the seat.
Yeah,
It seemingly
you see the
throws
way it
itself
goes
as if
straight up,
unbuckled by a
too?
passenger who's eager to get off the plane. Whatever it was that just happened scared the
Bullshit.
living daylights out of him. So
Fake.
much so that he scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane.
Why is
Hours
he
pass,
hiding?
and he gets off the plane after personnel finds him
Hours?
inside. All in all, this experience has left him so rattled that he continues to share updates talking about this incident and mentioning how he should have stayed out of this plane. It goes without saying, but this incident has spooked him beyond belief.
Okay, I got so many things to say about that. What the fuck? He stayed in there for hours? No, you're running towards the front. Like, you're a worker. You're not like, he didn't like smuggle on. Ah, that guy's full of shit. Guy's full of shit. Oh no, not a commercial. How do we get out of this?
On August 27th of 2024, a store manager watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the video and save it, just in case no one believes him. Something happened as he was unpacking boxes, and he knows that he caught it on camera. In fact, many things happen in this footage, but it's what happens towards the end of the video that terrifies him greatly. Ever since then, he's been watching his back, hoping that it doesn't happen again. The following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Single night. Just putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay?
All right, let's check this out.
Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it. I
All right,
mean,
watch.
if you have the doctrine right and you stow it on a shelf in your closet and do not pull that doctrine.
Look.
What is he listening?
Boom, you see that?
Oh, wow.
What good does that
Let me get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what? Okay, but pay attention to this area right here.
I can grant that they
Watch.
they could teach justification correctly. But so what? It's not what I asked you.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
Oh man, I'd be freaked out just being in a store all by myself like that. Like,
come out.
In retail, they tell you not to be in there by
I'm
yourself.
not afraid of you.
What if people are robbing the place? What is this, a 99-cent only store?
Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
A leaky box of baby oil. Did it have P. Diddy's
Come on
name
out.
it? It was a pickup for P. Diddy.
You don't scare me. Come on out, pussy.
Oh, called him a pussy. Ooh.
Always trying to mess with me.
Watch out for the fresh step.
Ooh! Oh, shit.
Well, I didn't see it. What was it?
No. Hell no. Hell no.
He said, hell no. Aaron.
Where am I? I'm here. Where am I though? Look, there I am, right there.
Where
you see
is
that?
the security?
You see that?
Why is the security camera following? Oh no, because okay, it's a full screen and he's just doing it.
No.
He's not in landscape mode. Okay, that makes sense.
Hell no.
As if the store manager wasn't already spooked, this happens. Recorded by the camera pointing at the side entrance of the store is this, the manager's hair lifting on its own. Or better put, getting tugged by something unseen.
Oh shit!
It's the sudden yank on his hair that sends him running in a panic frenzy, making him think that someone was messing with him. But upon watching the security footage of this incident, he sees that no one was behind him. If no one was there, then whose forceful pull did he feel?
That's crazy.
While some viewers believe that this might have been the ghost he was calling out, others don't know what to think. To the manager, however, he knows exactly what this was and believes it's the same entity that's been messing with his store. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else happened to explain this incident? Let me know what you think down below.
That's crazy. I don't know about that one. That's a different one. All right, this will be the last one, guys. I gotta go get ready.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Alicia B, who recorded something that's left her pretty spooked. The whole incident took place at around 11 p.m. as Alicia recorded from inside her car. She was picking up her boyfriend from work like she usually does, only this time, something catches her attention, prompting her to film this moment. In the distance is a motel like any other motor lodge. It's a basic motel with not much activity going on, or at least it seems like that, because as Alicia looks closely, she sees this.
Bruh, focus.
Bruh. Oh, what was that?
That's it, right? Ah! What the?
What was that?
What the?
There's a lot of logical explanations. But it looks
Having no
pretty
clue as to what she was seeing, Alicia couldn't help but gasp. It was obvious that her eyes weren't playing tricks on her after seeing it more than once. A dark silhouette continuously appears and disappears as if flickering out of existence. This shadow, or whatever this might have been, just flashes momentarily before the video ends. Understandably, Alicia sends this footage in the hopes of getting an answer to her question. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, a definitive answer has yet to be given.
Wow, that one, we'll do one more, guys. That one's kind of a crazy one.
On the night of September 26th of 2022, a family is enjoying their evening inside their home when out of nowhere, they find themselves immersed in a very peculiar incident. At approximately 9 p.m., Renee Salcido and her family had stopped what they were doing after being alerted by a noise coming from the front door. They weren't expecting any visitors, so naturally they were startled. But nevertheless, they were cautious from that moment on, and rightfully so, because apparently the noise they heard was actually from a set of bells that were dangling on their doorknob. The fact that they went off meant that someone had grabbed the handle. Freaked out, Renee shows the exact moment they're heard on camera.
Yeah, I heard the bell.
Did you move the bells and all of it?
Huh?
Did you move the bells?
No. I heard the bells ring.
Oh, wow. Could just be wind, though.
It's the footage from outside that's left Renee and her family completely shook. The bells can be heard rattling against the door, but strangely, no one is seen grabbing the handle where the bells are placed. It's audible enough to know that something shook the bells, but the question is, what exactly shook them? Or better said, what had gripped the doorknob? Only after realizing why the bells went off does this video get creepier, as the family believes something had tried to get inside, and it seems that whatever it was really wanted to get in. But the bells, according to viewers, had successfully done their job. There's a reason why some people hang bells on their doorknob, and it's not because they add style, but rather help in warding off negative energy. They're known as witch bells, and Renee's family is glad to have bought them. But of course, whether or not this had anything to do with what occurred is up to you to decide.
It was the fucking wind.
So then, had something come by to visit the family, or could something else explain what occurred?
It was the wind, guys. It was the wind. Come on, come on. What's this channel called, Brother Brian? It was called. Oh shit. Let me pull it back up. Sorry. It's Mr. Let me see here. Give me 1 second here. See where we're at here. It is called Bizarre Bub. Bizarre Bub. B-U-B. Bizarre Bub. He does a video once a week of all this stuff. Pretty good channel. Pretty good channel. Wants to know because the dangling bells get him excited. All right, guys, I'm going to get the heck on out of here, man. I got to go seize candy. It's a day, guys. It's a day. Appreciate you. We'll be back live at 4:20, guys. More paranormal goodness. We got a special one for you, so stick around for that. It's going to be a great day, guys. Go out, be positive, breathe in that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys. You are loved. You are appreciated. And you are you. And more importantly, that means this is the real life, guys. That's right. So get out there and make it the best real life you can make it. Oh, go listen to that old man's story. Go hold the door open for the lady, guys. It goes a long ways. Pay it forward. Be nice. Let's do some good karma today, guys. All right, we will see you on the flip side, guys. 4:20. We are live. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay positive, stay cool, and we'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, see you guys. Take care.